All right, everybody. Mike Grassi from Kremen Inc. And we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're not in the shop. We're at Iwan Tool in Bridgeport, Michigan with Travis Thayer, and they are our tooling partner. And we're going to talk about a few different topics today, but we're going to start with what to look for in a tooling vendor. Travis?
Hello.
Third generation Iwan Tool.
That's right.
Before we get started, just tell me the history.
So Iwan Tool was started by my grandfather in 1974. Started as a small agent, just representing a few brands out of the back bedroom of his house, which is actually next door. I don't think Ralph Iwan ever thought that it would grow to the level it is now. So fast forward, this is our 50th year anniversary. We've got 48 employees. We cover the whole state, and yeah, we've got great customers that support us.
Yeah. So
much.
Daryl is He's our sales guy, right? So when I bought the business in 2010, we only had 9 employees, and Daryl came to see us. We have 35 now, and Daryl still comes to see us every week.
He's the owner, but he still drives every day. He does not have an office in this building. His office is his truck, and he loves servicing customers.
It's fantastic. One of the reasons why I wanted to come here and talk to you today is back before COVID, 2019, 2020, we had some serious discussions internally about why do we not buy our own tooling online, right? You see it now all the time. I get emails from Haas, buy tooling from Haas. I get emails from Titan, buy tooling from Titan. Wouldn't it just be easier for us to buy our tooling online?
Yeah, you would maybe think so, and a lot of our competitors are trying to do that. Now, don't get me wrong, we have the e-commerce site, we have the platform, but that's more for API integrations for our larger end users. And we do have customers that shop online, but 99% of our business comes from face-to-face interaction. So we're actually providing solutions to the end user at the spindle. You can't do that online.
No, and I think when I look back, it would have been a huge mistake for us to go that route, just because, and we say it all the time, is you don't know what you don't know.
Sure.
And do we want my guys or the engineers or the technicians online trying to find an end mill or trying to find a drill when they can call one of your team members?
It's a lot of time wasted.
It's a lot of time, and you guys are really the experts, right?
And we have a great team that has the resources where it might take your guys 3 hours, might take my guys 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So why
but it's more than just tooling. I think what we would have lost out on is the expertise, right? Because you guys you do more than just supply tooling.
We do. So we have applications engineers on staff. We have solid CAD and CAM software. So if we need to do a turnkey solution, if you give us a print, we can engineer a solution from start to finish. So it's not just, I'm going to sell you a tool, but I'm going to sell you an optimized solution to make you more productive, which is really what we do.
And that's a huge service that we use, right? You get into a new job, you get into a new material, you think you know what you're doing. We call up Iwan and they send an expert to work with us, right? It's not a cost or an invoice or a bill. It's probably wrapped in something somewhere, but we don't see it. We see that expert come in, he works next to our operator, he works with our engineer, and he brings us really another hugely valuable tool to solve problems that we wouldn't get by just putting an order in online.
Yeah. And that is no cost. So we don't bake it in. So we negotiate pricing with our vendors that help us make the margin we need to have the staff that we can provide that type of service at no cost to the end user.
So tooling, if we wanted to buy online, we could buy online, but we prefer to call you guys to come get it. We call you for expert support. Well, we get a bunch of other stuff from you too. What else do we get?
Yeah, so we do vending. We're
going to talk about more vending here in a minute.
We do bandsaw. We weld our own bandsaw blades right here in Saginaw. Not many people do that anymore. Customer service is key. So delivery, we have a fleet of vehicles. We're not just a drop ship company, but we actually fulfill our own orders. A lot of it right here from our Saginaw stocking location. And then we're going to service the west side of the state, which you've been hearing about that. We bought a company on the west side. We're going to stock there as well. So we make sure that we have the inventory here in Saginaw that you're not going to get shut down. We're going to have the tools to you quick.
Yeah, so Iwan, when they come to our facility, they come in their vans, and we'll see some vans outside a little bit later with their blue pack lists, and they'll actually load our vending machine. Now, we're going to get into detail on vending machines here a little bit later. Trevor did a video on our Matrix Maxi. We're going to put a link to that below. We also use their vending for our gauges. If you guys remember Nicholas Gage, I'm sure he'll make a pop-up in this video sooner or later. Ethan did a video about that. We'll put that below. But vending is a big improvement for us, and we wouldn't know anything about it if it wasn't for our tooling supplier and Iwan getting that set up for us. So huge time savings from an owner standpoint of I don't have to have somebody stock my cabinets. They bring everything right to my door.
Absolutely.
Things expedited, they'll drop off. they are really a partner in what we do to try to take care of our customers.
And so we consider ourselves a partner. I mean, we value the customer relationships, but we create that lasting partnership because A, you have to trust us, and then we have to perform. So a lot of our distributor competition is taking a day, 2 days to deliver quotes. We're 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Specials are longer, sure, but we have a responsive team. So 48 employees, 10 inside sales, 13 outside sales. So we can get you a delivered quote fast, which you don't have time to wait.
No, and at least for us, with where you guys are located, it's generally less than a day to get something, unless it's a custom or a special, which for us, the machine downtime is such a big deal, and to be able to get tooling so quickly is huge. We talked, and I see there's cutting fluids behind us. We don't use you for cutting fluids yet, though we should talk about it.
Sure.
But, so you don't just provide tooling, your bandsaw blades, you can also handle the fluid side.
Correct. Anything industrial.
Anything
so
industrial.
Cutting fluids, MRO.
And is it the same situation? If somebody's having a problem with the cutting fluid, do you have the expertise to come and look at it?
So any brand that we partner with, we're going to provide a solution that comes with support. So we very rarely partner with a brand that doesn't have any support. So cutting fluids, we got a great staff. Master Fluids is one of our main lines. They're going to send people out. They're going to charge a machine for free. They're going to engineer a solution that works for whatever material you're cutting. Make sure that you're not getting the reactions from the employees, the smell. So just like a tool, you engineer a solution, you engineer a solution for fluids.
Yeah, I see 5-gallon buckets you guys are bringing, our whey oil, all of our mobile products, all comes in from you guys. It's almost like a one-stop. Less for us to manage if we can get more from you guys.
Yeah, and we engineer solutions for it all. So gloves, they're making sure that we got the right glove. You know, safety products, all of it. We're gonna engineer a solution that works best for you. It's not the cheapest product, it's the economical product, but it's gonna work best.
So our tooling partner, Iwin, provides us with our tooling. They provide us with expertise from a technical standpoint with that tooling. They provide us with bandsaws, custom bandsaws repair at this facility. They also provide us with our Matrix tooling system, restocking, reloading. Coolant's available even though I don't use them yet. And expedites, deliveries, customs, everything comes out of these guys. I don't know that you get that out of an online vendor. I could be wrong. If you're using an online tooling vendor, leave a comment below about how they work for you. If you have a tooling partner like Iwin, do they do what Iwin does? Do they do something different? Leave a comment below. We'd like to know, because we've been using Iwin a long time. We haven't quoted them out. We don't intend to, but maybe there's something they can add that somebody else is doing. So we would really appreciate that.
And we're constantly trying to add value as well.
Sure.
So we look at the competition and we say, hey, what are they doing that we're not? And we try to make sure that, hey, if they are doing something good, great for them, how can we do it better? And ultimately it benefits you, the customer. So, a lot of times you get into a quoting war with people. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't benefit you, the customer, because eventually you lose that support.
Yeah, and we see that all the way down, right? The whole supply chain needs to make money. We understand that, right? So, we're supplying parts to somebody else. We need to make money. Our vendors need to make money. But if we can do it most efficiently throughout, it's better for everybody.
And for us, it's support. It's all about support. If you can get the support you need, ultimately you're seeing the cost savings by productivity improvement.
Yeah. So check out those 2 videos below I talked about on the Matrix gauge system, as well as the Matrix we use for our tooling. Travis, I really appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Be sure to like and subscribe. It does a huge help for us in getting us out into the internet, pushing these videos, getting them in front of more people. We get a lot of great comments. Please continue to comment. We're gonna do a few more videos here at Iwin, so please check that out as well. Thanks.